Now, this incel culture thing is really, really hot right now. I think maybe because adolescents actually brought it into light. To be honest with you, before adolescence, I did not know about it in that light before. That it was encouraging violence by men onto women by creating a sense of entitlement. Tapi, I think, Felicia, earlier on, you mentioned something that was very interesting, which is that kind of line of thinking, without calling it incel culture, has existed in Malaysia for a very long time.
I mean, if you really think about it, like you broke down the definition of it, right? I think when people first hear it, people will be like, tak adalah mana ada, what is this word? But when you then break it down, what is the meaning, many would then realize, oh,
sama
it's
je.
normal. Yeah, sama lah. It's what people say toxic masculinity is lah. You know, that man has the right to feel a certain way, to act a certain way towards women, you know? And I say right, not because I think it is, but it's just what people are perceiving in this whole incel punya concept. Even before all this blew up, and very interesting in terms of the timing, just a few weeks back, we had this case with one of our students. This boy, very gentle, he's very young, and then suddenly we saw him become very violent. Quite an overnight change, you know, and we were trying to figure out what's going on.
Sorry, how old?
9, 10 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's quite a sudden change. We found out a bit more. The mother was telling him, boys cannot cry. He's very sensitive, so you would cry quite easily. Now, the mother is not coming from a place where she is against all this. It's more, I'm trying to protect my son, right? Because in the mom mind, thinking like, the image of a man kena kuat. And apa tu kuat? Kuat ialah physical kuat. Emosi yang saya boleh tunjuk marah je sebab itu buat saya nampak kuat. And there was a change straight away in the kid. Bila terus mak dia cakap jangan nangis, he then started lashing out, and instead of crying, which was actually okay, dia pergi pukul balik.
Actually, another thing that came up for me as I was talking to other parents about what are some of the harm reduction strategies that they have seen play out, right? And there was this one example that a friend shared yesterday where this ustaz has seen that the young boys, about 13, 14, they will put any creative swearer out there to shame lah. They will swear, they will gunting sekolah, and all of these like things that you associate with a teenage boy, right? And recognizing that that was a problem in their own like local community, the ustaz said, okay, why don't we gather a group of fathers to actually work together to bring these boys out for different kinds of outings or like activities in between the Salat Maghrib and Isha. So they do all sorts of activities together, and what they saw is that these boys stop swearing. These boys have this sort of positive male role models around them that they can look to as examples.
Nice.
And that's what I mean when I say that we all must think about our own individual roles, like what we can do.
Thank you so much for watching Siapa Makan Chili.
And if you like what you saw, please hit the subscribe button, or you can follow us at chilisauce.my on TikTok or IG, or if you're OG like me, on Facebook.
And if you have guests or anyone you'd like us to talk to, leave them in the comments below and we'll try our best to get them on.